Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week. This week, we are going to be talking about an interesting topic. And this topic will be quite challenging to you. It's going to be called Things You Must Stop Doing to Become Better. Things you must stop doing to become better. You want to improve your life? Well, life doesn't just get improved all by itself. The only way to get your life improved or situation changed is if you begin to change yourself. And for you to change yourself, you must stop doing some things in your life. So today, being a pastor, I talk with people all the time. I meet with people, and it was a rough and crude awakening for me when I discovered that most people don't really work on themselves. I couldn't believe it because I've been taught to always work on improving myself or my life. So when I got to know people that just accept themselves the way they are, saying, well, this is who I am, so unconditional love must be extended to me. You must love me unconditionally. This is who I am. Nothing like that, my friend. Nothing like that, my friend. Yes, that is who you are for now. But maybe that's not who you are supposed to be for long or forever. You know, whoever we are right now is only as a result of what we have been taught or trained to do, or what our environment has taught us, or what what we have, the belief system that has been imposed in us, or some negative experiences that we've had. So the combination of those things, the information we're exposed to, the principles that we were taught to live by, the value system that were given to us by our handlers and by our guardians and parents, and the environment that we were brought up in, including the experiences we had, make us who we are today. But that does not really mean that that's who you are meant to be. We are all a work in progress. Everybody is a work in progress, no matter how good you are. We are all supposed to constantly be working to change ourselves. So this week, we're going to be talking a lot about that. God bless. Hello, everybody. Well, we're continuing to talk this week about things that you must stop doing to become better. Things that you must stop doing for your life to become better. If you keep on doing the same things you've done so far, your life will not get better. You will not get better because you are doing that anyway before now, and you are where you are. So if you want your life to be improved or things to get better around you, some things must change. Guess what? And you guess what is going to change? What are the things to change? No, the environment must change. You must change. Most people want the environment to change. Most people are waiting for conditions around them or people around them to change. But not me. I'm sorry, some bad news here for you. You must change. You change. When you change, things change. When you change, environment, conditions, people around you change. So, for you to change, there are some things you are doing right now that you must stop doing. So, things, what are these things? I have a whole list here. A week would not be enough for me to examine these things. But there are some things you're doing right now that you could examine yourself. You could discover by yourself. You could analyze yourself by yourself and make a list of the things that are not really giving you the result you desire to have in life, and stop doing them. and then look into the things that people you want to become like, people you envy, people you admire. Look into what they do right that you don't do, and you might want to copy that, or you might want to begin to work on those things and begin to stop doing some things and begin to do some other things, so that a difference will come to your life, a change will come to your life, and that you will become a better person and your life will become better as well. So from tomorrow, I'll begin to talk about things, concrete things that you must stop doing to become a better you. God bless. Hello, everybody. Well, welcome to another day when we are talking about things you must stop doing to become a better you. One of the things, let me begin to give you some ideas of what you will need to change if you really want to change your life. One of the basic things that almost everybody will need to change if they want to become a better self is that you must change your environment. Or you must change people around you. Change the people you spend time with. Who are the people you spend your time with? Who are the people in your environment? What are their belief systems? What are the principles that guide their activities? What have they accomplished? So you want to be around people who have accomplished what you are only dreaming about accomplishing. You want to surround yourself with the right information from people who you admire or who you aspire to be like. And when you get that information, you don't necessarily need to be living with them. If you want to become like Donald Trump, or you want to become like Bill Gates, or some extremely successful people, you don't need to really become their neighbor to become to become like them. You only need to get their information, the information and the value system and the principles that have made them into who they are. And where do you find those things? Well, they're in their they're in their books. They are in their tapes, they are in their recordings, they are in their interviews, they are in their thoughts. And it's so easy these days to learn, and it's so easy these days to become better. And the only thing that you need to do is to decide for yourself the goal and the height that you want to attain for yourself, and then surround yourself with that environment. Limit your environment, cut off the wrong people from your life. Cut off the wrong environment from your life. That is the number one thing you must stop doing. Because environment influences us. The Bible says that bad manners corrupt bad company corrupt good manners. Bad company, that is environment, corrupts good manners. So no matter how good your manners, your character is, bad company has the power to overwhelmingly destroy it. So that's what you want to start with. Talk to you tomorrow. Bless. Hello everybody, welcome to another week when we're talking about things that you must stop doing to become a better you. Things that you must stop doing to become a better you. So what is it that you need to stop doing? Yesterday we spoke about stop being around the wrong people. Stop being the wrong environment. So today I want to talk about one of the other things you need to change that I want to talk about today is that you must stop running from yourself. Or, let's say it in a different way, you must stop running from your challenges. You must stop lying to yourself. Many people don't want to face the reality around them. They don't want to face their reality. They want to run from themselves. So there are some people that they can never, or they cannot actually be alone by themselves to criticize and analyze themselves. Rather, they want to be around people all the time because they are running away from themselves. Some people, they cannot sit down in a room for 24 hours or for 1 day or 2 days. You know what they want to do? They want to put on the TV, or they want to put on some sound or some music, or they're always watching some program or the other. Why? Because they don't want to face it and see the reality of who they are. You know, when you shut out everything around you, what is left with you is only you. And you have to face it. You have to face your reality. And what people prefer to do, they deny the reality. They deny the real fact of who they are. They are not comfortable with themselves. And the funny thing about it, these people that cannot be with themselves, that cannot face it of the fact of who they are, they cannot live with themselves. Most often, they always want to live with somebody else. They're looking for husbands who will live with them. Why? They cannot live with themselves. They're looking for wives who will live with them. Why? They cannot even live with themselves. Stop running, begin to look into the mirror and see who you are, and preferably naked. Look into yourself the way you are naked. Be naked before yourself. Look into the mirror, undressed. Not physically, I'm talking about. Then you see the real truth about yourself. Then from there, you could begin to fix them. Bless us. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week when we are talking about things you need to change to become a better you. Things you must change to become a better you. So another thing that I think you have to consider changing is that because if you don't really change this, you don't really get to know who you are, and you don't really become who you wish to be. So this point I want to talk about is you must stop trying to be someone you are not. You must stop playing games on yourself and on other people. You know what most people do around us? They paint a picture of who they're really not. That's why it's a big thing to dress when you are going out of the house. Why do you want to dress? Well, you need to do some makeups and remove some of the rashes and some of the acne. It's good to do those things, but most of the time we dress to create the wrong impression. We behave to create an impression rather than be who we are. Because we are scared of who we are. We are even scared of accepting ourselves for who we are. So we live a deceptive lifestyle. We're deceiving other people about the truth about us. Some people have deceived themselves so much, they don't even know who they are anymore. So, to really improve your life and make your life better, you must stop trying to be who and what you are not. Stop trying to create an impression. Stop trying to impress everybody. Stop trying to make everybody accept you. Stop trying to put up a show. Stop being an actor. Come to realize who you are and come to accept who you are. And if you are not good enough, begin to work on yourself to make yourself good enough. If you don't like how you are, face it, that this is how you are, and is the starting point of making yourself better. Stop being who you are not. Stop lying. Stop playing games. And stop deceiving the world and yourself. Then you could begin to make yourself a better you. God bless. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day that we're talking about what you need to stop doing. What you must stop doing to become a better you. One of the suggestions that I have for you is that you stop pitying yourself. Stop pitying yourself. Stop, looking at yourself as a victim. That is one thing you must stop doing if you want to attain anything in life. You know what? Life It's about pain. Everybody, one time or the other, feels pain. And if you are afraid of pain or you want to run away from pain all the time, that means you pity yourself too much. And if you run away too much from pain, then you will not have any progress, or you will not experience any change in life whatsoever. Every change requires pain. For example, if you want to just sit down at home and study and not watch TV and not go to play with your friends, that costs something. That causes some pain. If you want to be different from other people, people criticize you and talk about you, that causes some pain. But those pains are what I call voluntary pains. They are pains that you need to pay the price of right now so that you'll be able to avoid greater pain later on in life. So, but if you are somebody that likes comfort too much, and you think that any correction or any process of pain is too much for you, or is deadly for you, or is unbearable for you, you will only be pitying yourself. And if if all what you're doing is just pitying yourself, you will never become a better person. Sometimes we all need to be tough on ourselves. Be tough on yourself. Get your flesh out of that bed and go do what you need to do. Sometimes you need to force your flesh to listen. Don't let the flesh have dominion over you. Get to do what you need to do and let that flesh feel that pain so that you might get the result that you desire in your life. Stop pitying yourself. Blessings. Hello, everybody. We keep on talking about what you need to stop doing to make your life better. What you must stop doing to be a better you. And that thing that you must stop doing is to stop blaming others for your hardships or for your troubles. You must stop pointing accusing fingers. Because each time you blame others, that means you have even a greater problem than that person you are blaming. That's what Jesus says. If anybody is pointing to the peck in the eyes of somebody else, you have a log in your eyes. Big one. You saw something small in the eye of the other person, you have something bigger in your life. If you are just going to be putting blames on other people, you will never become a person of responsibility. But no matter what people do against you, no matter what has happened to you, what has happened has happened. And now the only person who can change that is not other people who will change it for you. It is only you who will be able to change what you don't like about what people did towards you. So, the world is a cruel place. The whole world lies in evil. People are going to be mean to you. People are going to be cruel to you. But what really decides your future is your attitude towards what other people did to you. If your attitude is going to be the attitude of throwing blames, you're going to be down for a long time. But if your attitude is that of, well, I cannot do anything about their actions, but I can do something about my heart. I can do something about myself. And your attitude is moving forward and improving your life. You know what? You will never be a victim for too long. But blaming others is putting your life in the hands of other people and becoming a victim that is being manipulated, that is being exploited, that is being used, that is being damaged by other people. But when you stop blaming other people for your situation, you set yourself free from them and you become the man of your own self. A lot of things. I have about 20 things or maybe 40 things I have written down on what you must stop doing to become a better self. But I suppose these few ones that I gave you will go a long way to helping you become a better you. God bless.